What's going on, everyone? Thanks so much for joining me. Got a really good suggestion for a video, and that is, what is my thought process when I'm actively shooting a target? So I think this is a really good suggestion. I haven't covered this, so let's get into it. I consider myself a relatively experienced shooter, but for the novice shooters or less experienced shooters, you really need to have a checklist. So making sure your fundamentals are good. I have 5: body position, grip, sight alignment, sight picture, trigger control, and follow through. Just go through the checklist, make sure everything is good, make sure you're following all of the safety rules, finger off the trigger, make sure you're not pointing your weapon at anything that you do not wish to destroy. As you get more experienced, you can really start focusing on what really matters, and that is the sight alignment and trigger control in order to make really good hits. The other actions, your body position and grip, really become actions at a subconscious level. So what I'm going to be doing is, I got my target at about 7 yards away. I'm going to be firing a single shot. I'm going to be following all of the fundamentals and basically explain what's going on. I'm going to be firing a single shot, so my sights are on target, dead center, sight squeeze, sight freeze, reset my trigger, realign my sight. Trigger pull felt really good. I'm going to confirm it, and I have a dead center hit right there. And that is basically part of the thought process. Now, when firing multiple shots, every single time you pull the trigger, you are reevaluating, or you are evaluating what just happened. Were my sights good? Is my grip coming apart? Am I pulling straight to the rear, or am I pushing to the left, which can send shots off to the left? Am I pulling to the right, which could pull it to the right? Or am I really aggressively trying to go after the recoil, bringing your shots down a little bit? So I'm going to be firing multiple shots between 5 and 6, and then I'm going to explain what my thought process was as I'm firing those multiple shots. So here we go. I'm going to try to fire as fast as I can maintain good accuracy. Alright, so as I explained earlier, let's go up and look at the target. First good hits up here, and as I started getting really aggressive on the gun, I start pushing to the left a little bit and trying to really overcompensate for the recoil and aggressively trying to control the recoil. And I definitely felt that on one of the later shots where I drove the gun down a little bit, and that's why I have a low shot right there. Got a really cool drill that will help you. And this is a call your shots drill. I fired this prior to filming this. I drew a circle and I would fire a single shot, and focusing on what I just did, draw a little dot where I believe the shot went. So I fired one shot 10 times. I was pretty accurate. I have these 2 shots up really high and really low that I did not account for. I called those pretty good, but I guess I didn't call them properly. But this is another really good tool to help you become a better shooter. So as I said, every single time you pull the trigger, evaluate what you just did. As you get more experience, you can do it at a much more rapid pace. Especially when I shoot a match and it's my first stage, and I start firing. If I start missing, I very quickly evaluate what I'm doing right or doing wrong, and I adjust accordingly. It's nothing too complicated. I hope this video helps. I hope this was educational, and keep coming with those suggestions. I'll be happy to make a video covering them. Make sure you like, subscribe, better yet share, and I'll see you on the next one. And thanks for the suggestion, Isaac. I hope to see you in the near future. I'm out.